I first started developing Pilates teachers for my studio in Tucson, and it was really out of a need for quality teaching. We started teaching teachers who were graduates from the University of Arizona dance program. And then there were calls that I received from studios on the East Coast, on the West Coast, Canada, and it was really people wanting to learn the Fletcher lineage of the work. And so this wasn't a decision that I made, that I wanted to expand the work. It came out of a need and a demand for teachers who were specifically educated in this style of the method. The first teacher training program we had in-house was in 1999, and we began teaching teachers nationally, I would say in the early 2000s. And then there was more of a demand that came from Europe, from Asia, from different parts of the world, again for our specific lineage of the work. What I loved about it is that people were seeking out this specific education. It wasn't the most convenient, it wasn't the easiest, it certainly wasn't the shortest education they could go through. They were seeking out the Fletcher lineage, and the source was here in Tucson. So I feel very proud about that. Our faculty are a very special group of people. They're dedicated to this work. Many of them have been with us for more than a decade. And the common denominator for our faculty is that they've all been through our entire syllabus, our entire curriculum and program. And they really have a desire to pass this work on to the next generation of teachers. And so we chose our faculty based on their experience, based on their ability to teach future teachers. And early on, Ron was very much involved in the selection of faculty. And so this is a wonderfully educated, dedicated, and elite group of people. Ron Fletcher was one of the primary students who worked with Joseph Pilates. And the Fletcher Pilates lineage is one of the main lineages of the method, and it's in demand around the world. And our work is focused more on precise movement, on breath-inspired movement. There's an organic quality to the movement that really helps people embody their bodies. The expansion of this lineage has been important because not only are we carrying on Ron's legacy, but we're also carrying on the work of Joseph and Kyria Pilates. And so without this, a piece of that history and a piece of that work would go away. And so we constantly keep this work alive and evolving and progressing around the world.